Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sallisaw Middle School Gymnasium. They got a name for this place, Coach? It's just Middle School Gymnasium.
Middle School Gymnasium.
So, all right, that's where we're at, the Middle School Gymnasium. It is homecoming for the Sallisaw Black Diamond wrestling team as they host Lincoln Christian here tonight. And getting set for postseason, really, Coach, but going to have a couple of junior high and high school boys only tonight.
Get to see the future tonight. You know, we saw him once last year, and we see him again this year tonight. It's, great opportunity to show what is coming up.
Yeah, and again, the Black Diamond High School team had a little bit of a rough stretch there in Dole, but, man, they've really picked it up over the last month or so.
Well, you look at the lineup tonight, and we have some holes in it, and a lot of that's due to sickness, like you had talked about.
Yeah.
And I think this is rampant through the state and so on and so forth. But I have to give a lot of credit.
Oh, here we go. We'll get back to that. Here is the homecoming ceremonies.
Freshman Amina Rodriguez. She is being escorted tonight by sophomore wrestler Kason Kraft. He is the son of Kara and Clint Kraft and the grandson of Jan and Don Sebo and Kay and Glenn Kraft. Our first sophomore attendant is Miss Paige Frederick. She is the daughter of Mindy Young and Derek Frederick and the granddaughter of Glenn and Pam Young. Paige has been a youth leader at the Bod Church in Roland for 3 years. She started wrestling in the 7th grade. For the past 4 years, she has been a part of the Lady Diamonds wrestling team, starting on varsity her freshman and sophomore year. Paige intends to continue wrestling for the Lady Diamonds throughout high school. After high school, her plans are to attend Oklahoma State University and become a wildlife and exotic veterinarian. This is Paige Frederick. She is being escorted by junior Morgan Duke. Morgan is the son of Matthew and Myrna Duke and the grandson of Victor and Dora Rojas and Jimmy and the late Dow Duke. The next sophomore attendant is Miss Addison Jo Legg. She is the daughter of Daryl and Ashley Legg. Addison was on the girls' wrestling team for 3 years and was a varsity cheerleader her freshman year. Cheerleaders received the OSSAA Distinguished Academic Achievement Award and were a 4A Performance State qualifier. Addison is currently a wrestling trainer. She plans to go into the healthcare profession. She had the opportunity to attend the OSO where she explored career opportunities as well as hands-on interactive medical demonstrations. Addison will begin concurrent enrollment her junior year and has been accepted into the nursing's classrooms to Clinical's Pathway program with Connors State College. She is excited to begin pursuing her career goals. This is sophomore Addison Legg. She is being escorted this evening by junior Dawson Glover. Dawson is the son of Jason and Lindsay Glover and the grandson of Mike and Jeannie Glover and Ron and Deb Scott. Our junior attendant is Miss Adeline Marie Orendorf. She is the daughter of Dr. Chris and Dana Orendorf and the granddaughter of Bill and Shelley Orendorf and Greg and Dana Stites. Addie is a member of the Oklahoma High School Honor Society, the National Honor Society, and the National Society of High School Scholars. Addie has been on the superintendent's honor roll every semester and passed the Advanced Placement Government exam. Addie received the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award, Academic Achievement Award, Model Athlete Award, and won the fastest ankle taping contest at Texas Christian University Student Athletic Training Camp. She is a fourth-year student athletic trainer where she has lettered in football for 3 years. She is also a 2-year letterman in basketball and track. Addie is a member of the First Baptist Church of Sallisaw, where she has volunteered as an assistant Stars in Action youth basketball coach for 3 years. Addie is taking concurrent enrollment classes and plans to attend the University of Oklahoma. This is Addie Orendorf. She is being escorted by junior Bodie Adams. He is the son of Kevin and PJ Adams and the grandson of Jimmy and Linda Adams and Bo and Geraldine Crow and James and Rosa Offert. Our senior attendant is Miss Lana Petrie. She is the daughter of John and Alicia Petrie and Amy and Eric Oliver and the granddaughter of Adam and the late Millie Petrie and Judy and the late Anthony Pizzatola III and Jody and Janet Cooper and Robert and Patricia Oliver. She is the great-granddaughter of Ray and Charlene Baggs. Lana was a girls' state delegate last year and was a varsity cheerleader for 3 years. Her team was the 2021 Cheer Academic State Champion and 2021, 22, and 23 Cheer Performance Competition State Qualifier and 2021 and 22 Game Day Competition State Qualifier. Lana was a member of the academic team for 2 years and a member of the wrestling team for 4 years. She plans to attend the University of Arkansas Fort Smith and later become an elementary school teacher. This is Lana Petrie. She is being escorted by senior Cash Keepus. Cash is the son of Jamie Phillips and the grandson of Wayne and Linda Phillips. Our flower girl is Miss Raven Priscilla Adami. She is the daughter of Nettie and Jonathan Adame and the granddaughter of Gabriel Sr. and Elsa Adame and Olga Castillo and the cousin to Queen Casey. Raven loves playing softball, reading, and spending times with her bunnies. Crown bearer is Sebastian Gabriel Adame. He is the son of Jessica and Gabriel Adame and the grandson of Elsa and Gabriel Adame Sr. and little brother to Queen Casey. Sebastian enjoys playing with his friends at school, soccer with his big brother, monster trucks, and enjoys helping his big sister clean up after football games and wrestling matches. And finally, our wrestling homecoming queen is Miss Casey Nicole Adame. She is the daughter of Gabriel and Jessica Adame Casey has been a member of the girls wrestling team for 4 years, worked as a football and wrestling trainer for 3 years, and was a member of the soccer team for 2 years. She has served as the Spanish Club Vice President and is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, National Honor Society, Sallisaw Youth Coalition, and Student Council. Casey is concurrently enrolled at Carl Albert State College. Her plans are to attend college and become a physical therapist. She is being escorted by seniors Cole Mayfield and Aiden Reese. Cole is the son of Scott and Kara Mayfield and the grandson of Robin Akers and the late Richard Akers and Cindy and Henry Austin. Aiden is the son of Larry Reese and Tisha Delosier and the grandson of Larry and the late Loretta Reese and the late Noble Delosier and Rhoda Keith. Seniors, at this time, you may crown your queen. One more time, let's hear it for Queen Casey and her court. Thank you again for being here and supporting our Black Diamond and Lady Diamond wrestlers.
There you have it, the 2025 Sallisaw High School Wrestling Court here on a Tuesday evening. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and Coach mentioned earlier about some of the sickness that's going through the school, so we might have some holes in the lineup, both junior high and high school. But we'll talk about that here in just a minute. Coach, we were just kind of talking about, like, kind of finishing up what you were talking about. The sickness in this area is taking out some of our wrestlers tonight.
Well, it started with early in the year. We lost, 2 kids that possibly could be on the podium with Case Bolt and Mills.
Yeah.
Mills with shoulder injury and Case Bolt with broke his femur. So those are season-ending injuries,
Yeah.
and both of those are 20-plus points at the state tournament. And even though we qualified for dual state, Coach Smith's done a great job of rallying this team. Him and Coach Mayfield and Coach Sanders have done a good job of keeping this team together. And I came out and watched the match with Wagner. They were probably on paper not supposed to win and pulled it off. So they made their they're going to make another dual state appearance.
And of course, that's always at top of the board whenever you start everything. And here, tonight we're going to have the junior high guys that go first. No ladies tonight. Unfortunately, we don't have the ladies for you tonight. But we get the junior high kids. You mentioned we saw them last year at this time, and I'm a transplant in the Sallisaw, but I knew that they start wrestling. How old do you think these kids start wrestling? 4, 5,
Well,
6?
I watched them this last weekend in Tulsa at the Novice State Tournament. They were 5 and 6 years
Yeah,
old.
that's what I
Coach
thought.
Sanders has got little Miles going, and I think Miles started right. He wasn't even potty trained before they got him going. So a lot of these kids, and I grew up in that youth program too. I was one of the ones that first came through, and so our youth program has been really healthy for a number of years. You had Jimmy Adams and Curtis Stevens that ran it for many, many years, and then Kevin's been in now, and now you've got Cale Wilson and Rhett Leach are starting to help out. So when you talk about that program, it's on solid ground, and it continues to feed up into the junior high and high school.
Yeah, it's good to get it back to where I know when I was in high school, the wrestling team was dominant. We mentioned the number. I was here from 94 to 95 to 97, 98. We had a dual state championship team in there. multiple state championship winners. A few of those were 2-3 times state champions. So,
And then you go back to 2000 and I'm going to say, starting back and we had a little lull there after that group, and then we come back, and then you've got the ones you got Grant Daffin and Randy Tonchi and Shane Flashner and that group, and that then you had the Davenport boys followed with Kel Wilson and Rhett Leach and that group, and then John Sanders, and so now those guys are coaching, and the next level's coming up. But the thing about Sallisaw is Sallisaw's always had a history of a strong wrestling heritage.
Yeah.
And they're just continuing to build on that. And I tell you what, after watching this weekend, they had a strong showing at the Novice State Tournament. We're hosting the elementary regional tournament here next weekend, not this weekend. This is a junior high state weekend this weekend. So some of these kids that you see will be making the trek to Oklahoma City tonight, after tonight, and this weekend wrestling in junior high state. But we've got some, like I say, some holes in the lineup. It looks like we got 4 holes in there, and then our visitors tonight, Lincoln Christian, who has got a program in its infancy, has got 4, looks like 5 holes, possibly 4, I'm thinking, because they can bump one here, and so they've got 4 holes in their lineup as well.
Yeah, I don't know how long they've been wrestling, but I know, like you said, it hasn't been a long time, but. We know just as well, Lincoln Christian, once they get it going,
if they don't have them, they'll go get them.
Yeah, exactly. So we know that they're going to get that rolling. But again, you mentioned states coming up. This is going to be a special year too. This will be the last one at the Big House before they get rid of that too. So that would be.
I'm not going to be heartbroken about that.
Yeah, no. Listen,
and here's the reason why: because that facility, the Jim Norick Arena. It has served its purpose.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you something. My son won 2 state championships in that arena. My daughter's cheered in that arena. I mean, I got a lot of sentimental. Both my boys wrestled in that arena. I've got a lot of sentimental ties to that place. But I was up there a couple of weeks ago watching a grandson, and it needs to be moved into another arena. But they're building onto it, and they'll just call it the new Big House.
Yeah, I think I've seen more. I think I have more fun at concerts there than I have sporting events. Again, our girls won state championship there. The dual state was there that we saw. But once I got out of high school, it's been nothing. I've been up there for other schools, state tournament run, and it hasn't worked out real well. So I'm with you. I'm ready for them. The only thing I'm going to miss, Coach, is it's got the best broadcasting place in the entire state.
You're exactly right.
And I'm going to miss that. It's the perfect view for broadcasting.
I hope in the new arena they did as well. They had enough foresight to do that.
I hope they did because
you're right, Coach.
It is perfect. It is perfect.
It's good for media. It's good for broadcasting. It's good for operational purposes. You're exactly right. It is.
So I'm going to miss. That's the only thing that I'm going to miss about it. That again, I'm with you. I'm not going to shed any tears. Especially looking at the new and what it's going to be like. And so they were thinking maybe it would get done by this year, but it's not going to be quite done. And so that's okay. We'll get one more year in the Big House, and we will send it on its way. And like I said, I've seen more concerts that I've had fun there than sporting events here in the more recent years.
That's
so how many arenas they need in Oklahoma City? My goodness.
Well, they've got enough of them. And the thing about it is, I think that. We talk about that arena has hosted a lot of state championships when you talk about wrestling and when you talk about basketball and how many of our county schools and how many of our county teams have been in that arena. But they grow up, for the most part, looking to participate in that arena because it's talked about getting to the Big House or wrestling. And our kids grow up wrestling in that facility at their elementary state tournaments. So it's not like it's foreign to them.
Yeah.
And so
junior livestock shows as well.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, they're always
exactly right.
up there too. So it's definitely served its purpose. I mean, Led Zeppelin played there. The Who's played there. So it's hosted.
If those walls could talk.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you what, if they could. Well, I tell you what, folks, we got about 15, 13 minutes or so before we get the junior high fellows underway. So we're going to take a quick time out here and pay some bills. And we will be back here on The Mix.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself. and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving Eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Salazar Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Salazar Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli ihi nenela atugist nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
And we're back here at the Sallisaw Middle School Gymnasium. Coach, looks like we're about to get underway with the junior high matchups here on homecoming.
Looks like we're starting off with Mason Leach. Mason is he's a second-generation Black Diamond. His daddy was a two-time state champion here. Maybe, I know he won 3, but I think his first one was at Stillwell. I think his junior and senior year he moved in, and he won one at Stillwell his sophomore year, and then came in here and won his junior and senior year here at Sallisaw.
All right, see who we got going up for Lincoln Christian.
It's
It
going to
says
be Noah Sword.
Noah Sword. Oh, that's a cool name. That's a wrestling name right there, buddy. The only bad thing about sitting here, they try to check in with us.
They always do that. You know, they do that. They do that at Carl Albert,
yeah,
too.
they do the same thing. Yeah. Here we go. This is a 80-pound weight class.
80 pounds.
Ooh, it's been a while since I weighed 80 pounds.
They get a Sword with the takedown for Lincoln Christian. He's seen a match or two. That was a great skip and step and lift and delivered back to the mat. Good job of Leach here, controlling one hand and getting to his feet.
Trying to get that escape point. Oh.
There
He'll
you
get
go.
it. There you go. Nice.
Brings us to a 3-1 score. You know, not much action, these little guys like this.
Hey, they're all.
There's
and then
a
they
nice
shoot
shot. There's
just
a
like
nice
that.
shot by Mason, and he can't finish it.
I like that kind of.
Oh,
the guy
nice
to
job,
sleep.
though.
There you go.
Nice job there by Mason Leach. He takes the 4-3 lead with a little cross wrist action here. You know, at the last match, I didn't know this. Do you know how many women coaches we've got in the stands now? We have a pile of them. I did not know. I've seen more grandmas coach wrestling and moms coach wrestling than I've ever heard in my life.
My mama wasn't a wrestler guy, but she coached basketball and baseball, right? What I played. So
But what I mean,
I understood.
I was kind of shocked at how much they knew.
Oh yeah. Oh, listen, they are very. I think they figured out, hey, if we're going to invest in this as a family, we mentioned we start 5, 6 years old. We're going to do this as a family. We're going to know all the rules.
Yep.
We're going to know everything. And you're right. They definitely.
Leach has got to get going, working on a turn
Oh,
here.
boy,
And
it's
there's the
gonna
back
end.
count. And he got 2. Looks like he's going to get 2 more back at the end of the period. Nice job there by Mason Leach.
You know, we talk about whether it's wrestling or softball or baseball. If you're playing travel ball or you're wrestling, I mean, it's a commitment for the entire family, Coach. So you gotta.
Yeah. Well, I've always said that girls softball and wrestling, they aren't sports; they're cults. and I mean, here's the deal: I'm part of that.
Yeah.
My kids are third generation wrestlers. My grandkids are third generation wrestlers now, and I thought when I watched my boys finish competing, I'd be done. Here I am back at it.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm glad I got you here, because I know all like the technical terms. You know all the technicals and the slang, and that's what people that are watching this probably know more is the slang, and it just sounds a lot better with what you do in the call.
Nice job of Mason Leach took the bottom position right now, and he's going to work on a reverse.
There you go.
He's going to push his lead to 8-3. Really solid job by Mason.
Sword came out with the big takedown, but it's been all Mason since then.
And here's the other thing too. Mason's doing a great job of staying in good position on top. He's not letting his hips get above his opponents. He's staying in great position that keeps him in a great position to ride. And now he's got that wing turned in. There's a count. He got one swipe. He needs to come back and run that again.
Call it out.
Seven and a half seconds left in the second period here. Junior high period. There you go. They caught him there. And boy, that's the third time that he's had him in a position to get back and hasn't taken advantage of it. So it's going to be Lincoln Christian's choice, and now he's going to take neutral. Leach will take his 8-3 lead and get ready to finish this period off. In middle school, junior high, the periods aren't like high school's 2-2-2, college is 3-2-2, and then junior high, middle school is 2, 1.5, 1.5.
Okay. build their stamina. Again,
That's a good shot by Leach. Really good shot right there. Minute left in the period. Coach Sanders trying to coach him to go get one more. Mason comes up with one more takedown here. He could possibly get a bonus point win. Controlling that elbow. And he ran to that. If he switches off to 2 here, he's going to get the takedown. Cuts the corner here. Oh, he's got to build back up.
Sword fighting it off, but he's going to run out of time.
There it is right there. If he traps that arm and gets him thrown to his hip. Oh, and let him back up.
Have to be careful here. Don't have to be
yeah,
careful here.
He's got that cradle. If he looks up here, he's got that half.
There he goes.
There's the
there
3.
You go.
There's the 3. Nicely done with 9 seconds left in the third period by Mason Leach. Picks up the major decision.
Yeah, that's going to do it. 11-3. I don't think there's going to be any other points. 11-3. So Mason Leach picks up the first win of the night for the junior high Black Diamonds.
Up next at 86 pounds for Sallisaw is Colton Patterson. And for Lincoln Christian, Drayton Jones. Okay, aren't they, what they call Lincoln Christian?
Bulldogs.
They are.
Bulldogs.
Okay.
And I don't think I've ever been a part of a broadcast where the team I was covering beat Lincoln Christian. So maybe we can change that tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, this one, Drayton Jones came out and tried a little collar steal right off the bat.
Uh-oh.
And he goes right into
into
a cradle.
Yep. He's got that lock too.
Lost the cradle, but gets the takedown.
A lot of time with these private schools, coaches, you don't know if these kids are new first year here, or if they're 5 years here, and there's a cradle to another one.
And he's there's his 4 count.
Wow.
Run his lead to 7-0. And Jones is staying in a good position too. He had that cradle right off the bat, lost it, got the takedown, and came right back to it. And now he's working on a little half situation. And you're right. You don't know how much experience they've got, but this group has both wrestlers have shown they've got a great, solid foundation.
Gosh,
they've been on the mat before.
23 seconds.
So I think we're going to go into the second period here, down 7-0.
I see Coach Sanders out there and Coach Smith kind of hanging in the background, watching his future wrestlers. So 7-0.
No back count there.
Yeah, I think Colton kind of got caught off guard there and never could regain any footing. See if he can take the neutral position here, maybe.
It was Red's choice there. Lincoln Christian, they deferred. They're going to choice in the third. And Coach Sanders told Patterson to take the neutral position. And that is a nice job of going to a little short fireman's right there. If he can keep that elbow, keep coming to it. That's nicely done there by Patterson.
Yeah, like I said, I think he got caught off guard in the first period.
Got a little high and gave up the reversal.
Yeah.
So now it's 9-3 in favor of Jones.
Yeah, Jones is doing a really good job of fighting that off. But man, these periods go quick.
36.9 seconds left in the second. Patterson needs to get at least get an escape here.
Uh-oh. "20 seconds. Got that takedown, but Jones just, again, in control.
Little Granby type roll situation, but he got caught with a wing, with a half, and that's a deep half. There's a 1, 2. He's going to get a 3 count out of that, I think. Let's see what the official shows here. Yeah, he gave him 3. So that's going to make it 12-3 in favor of Jones from Lincoln. Okay, Jones gets his position, gets a choice in the third, and he's going to take top. He's had a lot of success there.
There's a lot of strength in that 86-pound frame down there. He's doing a really good job.
You remember weighing 86 pounds?
No, never. I don't even remember my kids weighing 86 pounds. Oh.
Jones with a deep half right here.
There.
That's going to get a 4 count out of it. He's already got the 4 count. Now we need Patterson to long time, but he did. He fought off his back. Patterson needs to get that left arm out. He's controlling Jones's right arm. Oh, he goes right back into a side-by-side for another back count. That's going to stop it. That's going to be a technical fall with that 3 count right there. That stopped it, and that's going to be a technical fall, 19-3 for Drayton Jones of Lincoln Christian.
Yeah, he came out here and showed some stuff.
Yeah, I think that we're going to have a forfeit here at 92 pounds for Lincoln Christian. Landon Andrews.
That'll add to their total. Young man looks disappointed. He won the wrestle.
So that'll make the team, of course, I think 17-4, and this will be Miles Oft for Sallisaw and Arion Stokes at 98 pounds for the visitors.
Oh,
Lincoln Christian.
They're not wasting any time here.
No time at all.
Man, fast-paced action here.
Nice job off of fighting that off because he gave up takedown at the edge right there. Stokes with the takedown.
Now, junior has 7th and 8th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, or what are we looking at? 7th and 8th.
The rule is if you've got 9th graders, it's 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Okay.
But if you have, there is now a lot of people in the state that are doing 6th and 7th grade matches. But if you have a 9th grader that's able to wrestle at that meet, you can cost a 6th grader a year of eligibility by competing. If it's a 7th, 8th, and 9th, and you move a 6th grader up, he can lose them because you got 6 to participate in 6. Yeah. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. If you participate as a 6th grader against anybody that has a 9th grader there, you can put yourself in an eligibility situation.
Oof.
Stokes with a little cradle locked up here, but Miles was able to fight that off. He's going right back to it. Off doing a great job of keeping the bottom hand from him able to be at locking that up. That's really a good job by Miles Off right there, because he had that cradle everything but set. You know, the only thing I was talking about weighing 86 pounds, the only thing I remember about that was when I was 86-pounder, you know who my wrestling coach was?
Who's that?
Virgil Terry.
Virgil Terry.
He came here from Florida. I don't even think he'd even seen a singlet. And they asked him if he could coach wrestling. They forgot to ask him if he could coach wrestling.
That's going to end the first period. A lot of action in that one. You know, Coach Terry, when I moved up here in 9th grade, me and Coach Terry didn't get off on the right foot. From day one.
Is that
from
right?
day one. I don't know if he remembers that or not. From day one. But by the end of my senior year, we was buddies. So
that's usually how it works with Coach Terry. So Lincoln Christian takes her choice in the second period, takes the bottom position. Miles off's down 3-0, working that waist ankle. Trying to dig a wing in, lost the opposite arm, lost his anchor. Stokes with the escape, makes it a 4-0 match.
Woo. Nice job.
That was a little
Fought it off.
little shot, reshot. Miles goes right back in with a double. Stokes is great, does a really nice job with that front headlock and turns it into a takedown. Makes it a 7-0 match.
Just 10 seconds left here in the second. And they move quick once you get out of the first.
Well, they stay inside, wrestle inside the big cylinder, and so it lets that clock run. You know, we've had a lot of action in this match.
I know
Patterson's choice, and he's going to take neutral, down 7-0. And he needs a big move here. He needs to take down to his back, to Stokes' back. Off doing a good job, really good job of moving his opponent right there. But Stokes is back in on that front headlock. That's how he scored both of his takedowns tonight. And he's got the cradle locked up, too.
Yeah, he's just doing a good job here, and then gets the pin. So Arion Stokes at 98 pounds gets the pin. Lincoln Christian extends their lead, and he's a good little wrestler there, Coach.
Yeah, we're going to make it 23-4. We've got a deficit we've got to dig out of here, and we're going to give up 6 more right here because we're going to forfeit at 106. And they're going to check in Card Williams. I think that's what his name is Card.
Yep, C-A-R-D-E. Now, that's not my hand.
Or Sarday. It might be Sarday.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't want his mama to call me.
That's, you've been there too.
Those right, so at 112, this is going to be Xander Montgomery. And for Lincoln Christian, Easton Smith. Easton Smith with a nice job on the single leg to finishing that. And he's got a wing locked up with a cross-arm wrist trap. Now he switches off to the bar and he's trying to run that wing, and he gets back points here.
I know
it's
that
going to be 4. Make it 7-0.
The Black Diamonds, I think it's the girls that are playing right now. I think they're up 35-19 at halftime.
At
down
Pogo.
At Pogo. Yeah. It's going to be a busy week for everybody.
Yes.
It's going to be a busy week for everybody. All the teams.
Yeah, he's got the wing in again, and Montgomery has rolled through that time. rolled through there. Yeah, we were in, actually, Coach Carr's wife and I went to Poto today for business, and I'd forgotten. She goes, now I got to go right back.
Oh, yeah.
We came back about noon.
You
She
should
goes, "I
have
gotta
just
turn
stayed
around."
down there.
Yeah.
That won't be too bad a drive once they get that, was it Highway 9? Once they get that
fixed,
repaired
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Smith with getting a back count again. He's done pretty well running that wing. But Montgomery fighting off his back. That's going to be 2 back. It's going to make it 9-0. "21 seconds left in the period." And boy, he went right back to the wing and getting the back count again. And again, Montgomery fighting off his back. That's going to be 4. So that's going to make it a 13-0 match, and we're approaching the Tech Fall area.
Which is 15?
15.
Yes.
It's going to be Red's choice.
It's going to be.
Here's what I don't understand. Why are we flipping the disc in a junior high match? I mean, we didn't do the coin toss. It's usually odd and even, and you get your choice in every other match. I don't know why we, but I've never seen a ref in a pair of beach shoes either. So
Hey, there you go. Hey, he's chilling out. Relaxed. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do.
I guess.
Get those beach shoes and be a little more relaxed.
I guess so. Man, this is going to do it right here.
Yeah, there you
And
go. He gets the
there's
pin.
the fall.
Well,
So that'll be 6 more, make it 29-4.
then we're going to give up another one.
And we're going to give up 6 more. And that's going to make it a 35-4 margin for the Bulldogs of Lincoln Christian. And it's going to bring up for the Black Diamonds, Tite Cox. But Drake Sheffield for Lincoln Christian is going to accept the forfeit first.
We think.
Think.
Yeah, they went right to 126, so.
Okay, so this is Tite Cox for the Black Diamonds and Gavin Moore for the Bulldogs. You know, I'll tell you one thing I haven't seen is I haven't seen a kid from Lincoln Christian that looks like a beginner.
No, you're right. You know, it's.
I mean, here this one's in on it's a fireman's carry right off the bat. He's been in the room a little bit.
And we know how much experience this junior high Black Diamond squad has, so you're right. They don't look like they're in their infancy, that's for sure. Nice rollover.
And he's got a
cradle.
up,
It's in.
and that's
going
gonna
to
end
be
it.
Wow. 33 seconds.
So that brings us to 132. And this looks like this is going to be Zayden Young for the Black Diamonds and Lincoln Sutton for Lincoln Christian.
Junior high Diamonds need a fall here or something. Get some points. There's no, and that's people say, why didn't you wrestle? I couldn't. The hitting in the head, that would just make me mad.
hand fighting?
No,
That bother you?
I couldn't handle that. There's too much Marble City in me, man. I couldn't handle that.
That's funny. JP.
I think people forget, we look at all the skill these kids have, but the patience they have to put up with that and just let it go. And to me, that's their strongest quality.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, hand fighting is, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Is bang on that head. You're supposed to be the banger, not the bangee.
Yeah.
Sutton with a shot. And Young fighting him off and trying to cut the corner. That's a nice job of blocking the elbow right there. And if you get a little crossface here and step over that arm. There you go. And there's the three for Young.
So Black Diamond, junior high Black Diamonds get ahead in the match for the first time in a minute.
You know, here's the other thing, too, that we're missing on this crew, too. We've got a couple of ninth graders that we've plugged into the high school lineup, too. So we've had to, you know, with the injuries we talked about earlier and things like that. This junior high squad probably has 3 freshmen that could help the squad if they were, you know, brought back down to wrestle with their buddies. But they're having to be, their services are needed on the varsity level. Going to bring it first period to an end. Young with the 3-0 lead. It's going to be Sallisaul's choice, and he takes the bottom position. Young is up to his feet in a hurry. Good. Peeled a hand off and got the reverse.
There you go.
Very nicely done.
Just about to go out, and then they come right back in.
Circle right back in, wrestle him back in. He called him out, though.
Yeah. "42 seconds.
Moore with trying to work the switch, and Young controlling that back elbow and stay in a good position. 30 seconds left here, and yeah, that's going to be potentially dangerous.
Real quick, it is 38-19 Lady Diamonds in front of Poto Lady Pirates in the third quarter.
Now, I think we've already got a win over them earlier this year, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
You know, I was looking at the rankings the other day, and we were like, I think we were like, if I'm not mistaken, like 13-4 or something like that. And
yeah, the last I saw
just out of the top 20. I
think they had them at 20 this week, which I think this is the final one for the district is announced on Friday. So, but I mean, come on, from where they were last year to where they are now, it's just night and day. So.
Another potentially dangerous situation. Young was running the half and got it caught in kind of an unusual spot. So that's the end of the. That should be the. This should be the second period.
Got
it up on this third coming up. It's going to be Lincoln Christian's choice, and Moore takes the top position. You know, in this sport, when somebody takes top on you, you better get ready. I bet you he worked on a cradle or two. You know how times have changed. If I'd have worn pink shoes, Rick Agent or Victor Costa or Chris Hensley would have laughed me out of the wrestling room. I wouldn't even have been brave enough to walk in with those. Young's out. If he can get one leg, get his hips back here. That's actually loss of control. But he's going to let him work on the reverse, which Young is going to get to now. There's the reverse. Makes it a 7-0 match.
I probably could have got away with it only because I'm colorblind. And all my friends knew. Like, he doesn't know any better.
Well, I've seen 2 pair of them tonight.
I'll take your word for it. They all look gray to me.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw those. I can't even imagine what Victor Koska would have said to me.
15 seconds and counting here.
Nice, solid win right there for Zayden Young.
Like Diamonds
he
needed
stayed
that
in great
one.
position all night long, and that's going to cut the lead to 35-7.
All right.
We're only down by 4 touchdowns now. All right, for the Black Diamonds, this will be Damian Martin, and for Lincoln Christian, Max Madrid.
That's another cool wrestling name.
140 pounds.
Max Madrid.
That's a nice shot right there by Madrid. Really nice little snatch single. You know, we were talking about Lincoln Christian earlier. You know where that school sits, right there.
Yes, sir.
Between Broken Arrow and Owasso, kind of west of Catoosa. They've got a great location.
And if you've never been there, it is. It's just
streets
like
are paved with gold.
It is basically a college campus.
Yeah,
I mean it literally is. It is beautiful facilities.
And I don't know when it went into existence. Maybe around 95-ish, maybe a few years
before. Not real sure, but I do know this.
It's not like it's been there for a long time. There he goes into a cross wrist tilt. Got 2 count, so he's going to get back out of that. And then he turns it loose and goes to work on another pinning combination.
Yeah, I've only been there for football, but beautiful facility for football, and let's be honest, nice bunch of people up there too. So they always treat us well.
Goes back again with that little cross wrist tilt, and he got he set over and back. He didn't get a 2 count out of that. Martin able to defend that.
Madrid just not letting him get up at all. Trying to turn him. 10 seconds here. I think this might do it for this first period, which again, Lincoln Christian kind of jumped out and took it to the floor and held it there.
Down 5-0. Martin's down 5-0. He gets his choice and takes neutral.
If you're just joining us, this is the junior high matchup. We'll have the high schoolers here in just a few minutes.
Another low single. Low left single there, and there's 3.
Boy, he's got.
Now he's climbing to that half, but couldn't get to it. Nice job of Martin of crawling forward.
Uh-oh. And Madrid in great shape here. Young's going to have to fight, and he doesn't get it. Man, just a great move there by Madrid to get him on his back, and that was all she wrote there. So that's going to
move it to 41-7.
The duel for Lincoln Christian.
Fran Bewley must be watching because she told me August of '83 Lincoln Christian began.
Thank you, Miss Bewley.
Good bit of info there, Coach.
You know, she was my counselor, advisor, whatever you want to call it, my junior and senior year. She tried. That's all I can say.
She's actually my high school counselor.
She tried.
She's brand new at that time. And this brings up Brian Jones for Sallisaw and Wadey Utaki, who is working on that headlock. Breyer can keep from letting him dig that headlock out and come up with a takedown here. He's doing a great job of defending that.
Oof. Nice takedown, but out of the circle. Jones fighting back here. Good shot. These guys hit it right out of bounds again, and they will go out of the circle. So we'll reset with 50 seconds left here in the first. No points.
Kind of thought there that he would. Oh, nice knee pick. Really nice knee pick by Briar Jones. And he cuts him loose. I'd like to see him do that about 5 times. Boy, that was well done. Utaki with a nice shot. Oh, he's digging that headlock out again.
Oof.
Jones doing a great job of not landing on his hip, but man, that is a tight headlock he's got there.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the edge of the circle, and just 10 seconds left here.
And that should be 3 right there. Oh, no, the 3 went the other way and back.
Oh, no, and he may get the in there, and he does. He get the fall. Wow, what a turn of events there.
Well, so it makes it 47-7, and that brings up Anthony Adams for Sallisaw, and for Lincoln Christian, Colt Conroy. Fran was one of our, she's another one of our homecoming wrestling queens.
Oh, yeah, we got to get into that,
1970.
Too. We got to get into that between duels here. See who we got. That is for Sallisaw. Anthony Adame at 170. We were talking about Miss Bewley being my counselor. People always ask me, where'd you go to high school? I said, I'm from graduate Sallisaw High School, barely. that's how I announce myself. But I got out of there somehow. I think they were just tired of me being there.
No points yet, but there's the takedown.
Yeah, there's 3.
Didn't get away, didn't lose control there. You're going to put him back in the bottom position.
You know, we were talking about when I was in school, some of the the wrestlers. Jason Adams was part of that crew. Chad Reed, Michael Barger, Jason Holmes, all state champions. He may have him for the,
he's
fall
got him
here.
buried there, yeah.
Just a great move there.
Conroy with the snake. And puts Adams down.
Yeah,
which is bring us to 195. This is Jason. Looks like it's going to be Jason Silos for Black Diamonds. And for Lincoln Christian, Josh Foster. You know what I've seen lately, though, when you talk about wrestling, the crowds aren't as big as what they were when we were growing up. I mean, up until the years where you guys had a great student section.
Yeah.
As I remember when that crew you're talking about came through high school.
Well, I tell people this all the time. I graduated in 98, and you can talk to anybody, even to this day. We were real close. I don't know what it was. We come from all walks of life. I come from Marble City. We had kids from, everywhere else, Brushy. And from day one, we all got along. And I don't know, we didn't have, we had people that hung out different, but we were always together after school, and we like to support each other.
Yeah.
Good
point. Yeah.
And we just and that kind of, even the guys below us, Dave Martin and his crew, they were kind of the same way. And we just, I don't know. We just enjoy it. And we didn't have anything else to do. So let's go to the wrestling matches. And I can remember one year, my senior year, there was a wrestling match here. It was at Paul Post. I don't remember who they were wrestling, but we went all out. That's when WWF was real popular. We made signs. We brought the house, man. And it was, I'll never forget that night. And it was a lot of fun. And basketball, when basketball was there, the crowds feared us, man. The other teams feared us. We were ruthless, and we had a lot of fun with it.
Silas gives up the takedown to Josh Foster.
And real quick, we were talking about class of 98. We lost one of our classmates over the weekend, Coach Shane Richardson.
Oh, yeah.
Class of 98.
Really good guy, really good coach.
Yeah, he was a good guy. And, man, I just, when he had to get out of coaching, he would always watch our games, and he'd always text me the day after. And
I was shocked when I got that news.
Yeah, I was shocked, too, when Randon texted me on Saturday morning. But he was a good guy, and his family's still here in town, and I know they're having
Brandon's
trouble with it.
on the staff here,
Yeah.
Brandon, and Amy works at the school.
And Amy works over there, and so it's a tough situation. But I will say this, that Shane always treated me. Again, I was a move-in, so Shane always treated me well. And again, once he got out of coaching, he would always watch our games and text me and comment on it afterwards. And we always exchange texts that way. But we're going to miss him. And again, just another member of the class of 98 that's no longer with us, and we send our condolences to his family.
Well, I tell you what, Silos has got the kids. Foster's working on the headlock situation. He ran it into a little pass by. Got 2 takedowns out of it. And now Foster's got the half in and getting back count. And gets the fall. So this will bring us up to our heavyweights. This will be Hagan Compton for the Black Diamonds and Hudson Straw. I'm encouraged by this little Compton here. He's been really active in the youth stuff. This is Coach Compton's boy. He's a good athlete, comes from good stock, and it's been a while since we've had a true heavyweight, one with wrestling experience. And Compton is he's on the fast pace of trying to learn this, and gets better all the time. Good job of controlling ties here by Compton. Straw working on that headlock again. We've seen a couple of their wrestlers already get falls out of it.
Doing a good job in the hand fighting and pulling that would irritate me. These guys, ooh.
Oh, Jay. Had
This is just the junior high, folks. Wait till the high schoolers get out here. You think this is fun? Uh-oh, scoreboard went black. There it is.
He stops it, shows 38.1 seconds left to go in the first.
Not sure what happened there. Somebody might have hit a light switch in the other room or something. It's anything like my house. 33 seconds here. No points yet, so. There we go.
Good shot by Compton. Good shot by Compton.
Can he finish it out?
He ran right back into it. He was, you know, if he can cut this corner here, keep running that. Keep circling to that.
I think he's going to survive here.
Good job of being aggressive.
Talking about
Compton
heavyweight.
takes the bottom position and start the second.
You're talking about heavyweight. I think Matt Morris was the heavyweight on that dual state team. And then the next year, I'm pretty sure they had Jeremy Holman, who was not a heavyweight, wrestling at heavyweight. I know because he could eat anything he wanted to. So
We got a locked hand situation, so if Compton gets away here, he not only gets the 1 point, but he's going to let it go here to see if Compton can get to his feet and get another one. This will be a 2-point move for him here. If he can stay inside the circle and get away. There you go, and he blows it dead. He gave him the opportunity, though. It's going to be locked hands, 1 point. So that's good.
Explain that, locked hands. What does that mean?
Okay, if you're in the if you're the defense, if you're the offensive wrestler, when the defensive wrestler's in the down position like Compton is, you cannot lock your hands, cross your hands, make any contact with your hands, unless you have a head and an arm situation. You can lock around the leg, but you can't around the body. Gotcha. That's called a technical violation. That's 1 point. There you go. Compton's up and out. Now, 2-point match. Nicely done. I think Straw's getting. I think his gas tank is running on fumes right now. He was the one that was he was the one doing all the hand fighting earlier, and he's getting tired of Compton hanging on his head.
Yeah, good chance for Compton here to maybe. He's already got the
pass that elbow by
lead.
And take him to the mat. Pass that elbow by there, Compton. Okay, it's going to be Lincoln Christian's choice this period. What are they going to do? I have a feeling they're going to put him down. Coach is asking if he wants to go down or neutral. I think he said neither, but he's going to have to go on his feet.
30 seconds
Compton
gone
doing
by.
a nice job of working him.
He's got that 2-point lead, so he's just working. Yeah, both of them having to constantly adjust the headgear.
Tell you.
I think they measured him for that before he grew all that hair out.
There's Straw with he's trying to dig that headlock out, but Compton's doing a great job of controlling the tie-ups. And he's giving him a dose of cranking on that.
Ooh,
and there's the headlock. And I tell you what, that Compton did not like that at all.
No.
That's good.
Nice.
Now he's going to give him the business.
That's going to end 3-2-1. So Compton
Going
going
to
to
be a
get
5-0 win, and that's going to close it out for the middle school.
big win for Compton to finish tonight. And Lincoln Christian. Lincoln Christian's going to win the junior high duel, but man, great match there by Compton to finish it off for Sallisaw on a high note. So 59-10 is the final. Now it's time for the high schoolers. They'll come out and get warmed up and run in circles and all that cool stuff. So we will take a timeout and come back in just a few minutes here on The Mix.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Salazar Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Salazar Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayothli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Welcome back to the Sallisaw Middle School Gymnasium. You see the homecoming court still up on their stage. I've seen a lot of them going out and taking pictures in the little commons area, but we're in between duels right now. We just had the junior high, which Lincoln Christian won. Now the Bulldogs are out on the mat warming up, getting set for the high school duel, which I would imagine probably here in the next 5 minutes or so we will get started with. And so we're going to go back, play a few more commercials. Again, we don't really get to play them during the duel, so there's not much time. So, again, pay some bills, and we'll be right back. Keep it right here on The Mix.
Our nation Christian is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Salazar Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Salazar Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayothli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
We're back here at the middle school gymnasium, and we're about to get underway here. We're going to have some forfeits, I believe, at 113. Nobody at 106.
Nobody at
Coach.
106, so we double forfeit. Casey Kraft gets a forfeit at 113.
Morgan.
And now Morgan Duke is going to get a forfeit at 120. And then at 126, I think what happens is I think that was McAllister that took the forfeit. This is going to be Morgan Duke coming up here at 120. They bumped him. And for Lincoln Christian, we're going to see Hunter Wan.
There you go. First match. Sorry, 12-0 Black Diamonds. We like to see that.
Morgan Duke's a returning state qualifier and is having a really good season so far. He was, I think he was, I can't remember what he was at Paul Post, but he was a finalist last weekend at the conference tournament and was a finalist at Bristow as well.
I will tell you that according to the weigh-in, Morgan was at 123.5 and Hunter at 122.5. So he actually has, even though he moved up, he still got the 1 pound advantage.
There you go.
Quickly gets the 3-point takedown.
Working on a crossbody ride there. He's got a boot in, and he's working to trap that near shoulder. Get a tilt here. And he gets 2 flankers in, working on the half. And if he can punch that half down, he can get a back count out of that. Juan doing a good job of not giving up back points there. See, I kind of agree with his dad. No back points at all. I just kind of heard that. He was the only one talking. Yeah, I can hear that voice anywhere in the gym.
Yeah.
Now he's got that hammer on the back and works that tilt right there. Now that should be counted right there. 2, 3, and there's his 4 count right there. Dan working into the fall kind of situation. There's the fall. Morgan Duke. Point. That's 1 minute 59.2 seconds.
That's not bad.
Right before the buzzer.
I'm gonna ask the obvious question, but some people may wonder why would you move Morgan and let him wrestle as opposed to letting Lucas wrestle?
I think what the deal is you've got a younger kid there, Lucas being younger, and you need mat time for your senior to get him prepared for regionals. I think that would be the case in point. This is
double forfeit at 132.
Double forfeit at 132, and now this is Dawson Glover. And this is either Hudson Ferris or Ty Williams. We didn't hear him check in. It's kind of hard to hear them when they've got headphones on.
Yeah.
But Dawson is.
It's Ferris.
It's Ferris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Stevens. Appreciate that. This is the first of a
nice.
Oh, there
nice
you go.
Job
yeah.
controlling that front headlock by Glover.
Wow.
Good motion by Glover. Didn't get much penetration on the shot. Nice job of wrestling out of it. Oh, and then Ferris takes a nice shot.
The takedown. Gets the 3. Now
he's got a half buried deep.
Maybe going for the fall here. Dawson going to have to make something happen here, but I tell you what, Ferris has got him in bad position, and he's going to, boy, Dawson fighting it off, and he is giving it his all, but the ref's right there, boy, it's close. He's down.
Yeah,
he got
reset that half. So I just got a picture here of 5.8 seconds left. Our girls won 70-35 over the Pirates down there.
There you go.
So we're going to give up a forfeit, it looks like, here at 144 for Lincoln Christian. This is going to be Gabe Huntsinger who's going to get that forfeit. And that brings up at 150. This is going to be Cash Mayfield, first of the 2 Mayfield boys. And Cash, I tell you what, Cash just keeps getting better and better. He has been in a lot of matches, hadn't been able to finish some of them, but this is a guy that needs to find his way into the state tournament this year. And this is going to be Mason Wren for Lincoln Christian. Nice job of Cash right there. And they took a bad step in. And he let him get in deep right there.
For the takedown. So, you know, you're talking about hearing Duke's dad's voice and recognizing it. I hear Robbie's voice. I've heard it since high school as head cheerleader, and she's over there still.
Gotcha, yeah.
Still, it's definitely recognizable. Of course, it is homecoming. I told everybody before we went on the air, Coach. There you go. Yeah, I can't do that.
Dangerous.
But with it being homecoming, my bride was a homecoming queen in 2000. Alexis Davis, our secretary at the station, she was homecoming queen a few years ago. And you said your sister was the first one, right?
She was the first ever at a 1960-something. I don't know what that number was. It wasn't a big 60 number, but 63, 4, something like that. I don't know. Here's another little bit of trivia. I made a trifecta: football, basketball, and wrestling. Crown Bear.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, how about that one?
I was never invited for any of that stuff, so I just cheered from afar.
Cash has been up twice and yet to score. Now he's got a short time in this period. An escape point would be really good here. But he can't do it with his head on the mat. Now he's up and out, and he's got a hand controlled with a short time. Nope, still didn't get the escape point. I think it's going to go in the second period with a 3-0 lead. No score change. Looking to see whose choice it is here. It's going to be Lincoln Christian's choice. They defer, and Cash is going to take bottom.
Cash trying to get out of the grips here, but easier said than done. Oh.
Well, like I say, he's been up 3 times, and he's won. Now he's up. Nope.
Maybe. No, boy, I tell you
there
what.
You go. Nice job, Cash. No, don't go right back into it. He was up and out.
Yeah, Wren is just.
And he got nothing out of that right there.
Got a reverse out. Wren again.
Now he's going to crowd in and look for that head. Catch that head right there. Wrong head. The wrong guy catching the head right there. Now he's getting the back count here.
There you go.
Get a boot in. Get a boot in here and your head out, Cash. That's a reversal right there. And back. That's that back. Don't let the head go. Go again, Cash. Nice job of reversal and back right here. And he's going to get another count here.
Right here in front of me, got a great view of this. And
keep that. Keep that. Short time. Going to have to keep that. Going to have to hang on here. Not give that up. Not give that up. Nicely done, Cash Mayfield. That a boy right back in the match here. .5 seconds. Needs to keep him down here.
That's going to end the second, but Cash made a big comeback to cut it to 1.
Yeah, he did. I'm going to tell you something. He was down 4-0. You have to make a decision here. Cash going to have to make a decision. If he doesn't get a quick turn, he's going to have to cut him and look for a takedown.
Real quick, big shout out to our colleague, David Martin, watching us in the nation's capital tonight. Cash down by 1. Gonna have to get some points here.
You know, he went right to that Turk in the second, and he's got a leg in right here. There's back right there. We need this 90s to get back up on top. Right back up on top. Trap that under our elbow. Now they're telling him to cut him. Got to punch that elbow. Get that count right there. There's this.
Just got out of it. Well, Wren's doing a great job of getting
now
out
they're
at
saying,
the last
now they're
second.
saying bail and cut him. But now they're saying cut him. Okay, good. So there's one. Don't rush in and take a bad shot, Cash. To the mat, to the mat, to the mat.
And blocking it as of now. Cash going to have to get one more last.
Tried the
run
inside,
at it here, and
he
he
tried
got
the
taken
inside trip
down.
and missed and got extended and got taken to his back.
12 seconds. It's going to take a miracle for Cash, but don't want to give up the fall here either. Nah, and he gets
Great
two
effort.
more.
Great
Yeah.
effort there by Cash Mayfield.
You mentioned it. Just kind of went
That's
for
going
that.
to be a major. That takedown and those three back right there gave them the major decision. So that's going to cut their lead to, looks like 18-16. And that's going to, we're going to see who we're going to report here. I think we've got the choice here whether we put Cash Mayfield up or Taylor Flynn. That's Talon Flynn.
Maybe going to move
This is
Cole up.
This is I think I'm gonna tell you something now. Talon has got some skills. He's young. He's in the beginner stage. He's out of the muskrat litter. That's a nice little single leg right there. His cousin Muskrat from Stillwell was a really good wrestler, and Tay, his older brother, plays on the basketball team. But that's a really nice job of being in on a single. Just can't finish right there. Sometimes that leverage will get you.
They're going to stop the shoot.
Nice job of trying to cut the corner there by Talon.
Minute gone by here in the first. A lot of action, no points yet.
This is going to be Ethan Utaki. He had a little brother in the junior high match.
He gets the first 3 points.
$20 seconds left in the first period.
A lot of action, not a lot of points.
Utaki's got the cradle locked up. And the period runs out. 3-0 lead, Utaki. It's going to end up being Sallisaul's choice to start the second period. He takes a neutral.
You know, I haven't been put in a headlock tonight. I haven't seen Coach Hume anywhere. Was it got his 200th victory, I think, last week?
Yeah, something like that.
That's pretty good.
That was not a great shot right there by Talon.
Makes it 6-0.
Utaki going right back to that cradle. And he gave up and went to the barbed wire.
Getting the points. Might get the fall here. Talon's in trouble. Still got his legs twisted. But he's fighting it off. Got a minute to go though, and he's in a bad spot here. But he's going to fight it off. But 4 points given up.
That's going to be 4, though.
Yeah, 10-0.
So it's, bigger deficit.
Still 33 seconds.
Digging that into a headlock. And that's going to be – that was actually illegal right there. He didn't have an arm in there, and he locked his hands. That's illegal right there.
He's wanting to lock him.
Well, he did. He locked him twice. He just.
And there's going to be
and there's the fall.
The fall with 10 seconds left in the second. So.
And that's going to bring up Cash Mayfield here at 165. We bumped him up, and this is going to be.
So we're
going to
go
Ty Thrasher.
Cole Mayfield and Ty Thrasher here. And Cole moving up in weight.
I think this will be this will be Cole's last match here as a Black Diamond.
Wow.
As in this gymnasium.
Yeah.
This will be the last home match for him. He's committed to UCO.
Yep. His signing ceremony a few weeks back. Real quick, we're at a break. This is a busy week here on The Mix. We got this tonight. Thursday night, we'll be at Paul Post for Sallisaw Roland basketball. Friday night, we'll be in Roland for Roland Stillwell basketball. And then on Saturday in the afternoon, we'll be in Central for Muldrow Central basketball. So a lot of games got postponed and moved around, and it's kind of a makeup week. So if you don't have anything to do, we got plenty of sports for you here on The Mix. Cole being real patient.
You know, I think Thrasher's seen a wrestling match or two.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, we all know the Cole Mayfield story and what all he's done. So if you can hang in there with him, you're doing something right.
3-time finalist, 2-time champ.
Cole weighed in at 158, Thrasher at 164, so about 6-7 pounds difference. About to go out of this first period with no points. That would be unusual. And that's exactly what will happen. We head to the second, scoreless.
It's going to be Lincoln's choice, Lincoln Christian's choice, Thrasher's choice first, and he's going to take the bottom position right off the choice.
Out.
No change. Thrasher's still down. Thrasher gets out with about minute 35 left to go in the period.
Takes a 1-0 lead. Cole going to have to pick up the pace, pick up the business here. Minute to go. Halfway through the match if it were to go all the way. So down 1-0. Cole needs to take down something here to rattle the cage. And he went for it.
There was one shot, a little elbow pass. Trying to go to a high C, but you know, this is the thing about it is when you know, Thrasher has yet to take an offensive shot. He's stayed in the defensive position. And you know, I think the game plan is to try to keep this close and steal it. But, you know, you're not going to score if you don't take a shot.
Right. Second period almost over. Still
short arm drag set up there.
Cole going to take the bottom position here. Trying to reverse here and get out of it.
Well, Thrasher got a leg in. I think Cole's trying to, if he can get his hips elevated here. above Thrasher. Thrasher's going to be in a world of hurt, just like he's about to be in right here. And there's the reverse right there.
There
well,
you go.
He's got the ankle trapped, but now there's the reverse right there.
Gives him the 2-1 lead. Now he's on top.
He gets that far shoulder. He's got the back bow going. He's got the crossbody in tight. If he can reach underneath and trap that arm, elevate that, but now he settles back up on his base.
.45 seconds. There you go. Keep him down. There you go.
30 seconds. There's nice job by Cola getting an anchor right there and trapping the forearm and the ankle. Getting two good anchors.
Can't let him up in the last 15 seconds, though. Thrasher's going to try, but Cole again grabbing that arm. Gotta hold him down, Cole. 7 seconds. He's going to do it.
Great shape. Nicely done, Cole Mayfield.
Well, it wasn't easy, but man, Cole's going to get the victory.
Yeah, he bumps up away and gets the victory. Nice job. And that's going to bring up state runner-up Bodie Adams. Runner-up last year, placer the year before, two-time qualifier, long. Grandpa wrestled here. His daddy was a state champion here, and he's looking for his first one. He goes right into a takedown there.
That whole family was pretty good. Uncle was pretty good.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Jimmy was actually undefeated going into state tournament his senior year. He was regional champion and undefeated, and had a bad weekend. Didn't place, but
it happens.
Yep, that's right. One thing about Bodie has one speed, and I'm telling you something, the more you want to flop, the better he is at it, and the faster you want to wrestle, the better he is at it. He's got no governor. He's always pushing the action, just like right here, and he goes into that tilt. He's got that hammerlock on the back.
Yep.
There he sets that half.
Wow. If he can keep it in.
But he did get a 4. He got a 4 count out of that, so it's going to make it a 7-0 lead.
Well, you're right. He's just pedal to the metal.
He's just nonstop. The one thing about his engine, and it runs wide open, and he goes right into. He's been 3 different combinations in the last 20 seconds, and there's a cradle locked up, getting the back count.
Rolls him over. Good job. It's on top. Holding.
There's the fall.
There's the fall. It's got to be. He's doing a good job of bridging it, but there, I don't think he's going to. That's got to be a fall. There you go.
So that's going to push it to 27-22 in favor of the Black Diamonds. And now we're going to bring up, this looks like Keaton Brandt for the Black Diamonds and Max Grisham for the Bulldogs.
This will be 190. Looks like we're going to have a forfeit at 215 for Sallisaw unless something changes. So
yeah, well, we'll see here who they could. No, it'd be keep us weight in there. Can't swap those 215 and Barker at heavyweight.
if Black Diamonds can get a win here, they'll pretty much sew this thing up. There you go.
Good shot by Brandt. Good shot by Brandt. Then the takedown.
There you go. That's 3.
And he's working right into a cradle situation, trying to. Well, spiral ride. That's good. That's good positioning here by Keaton Brandt.
Call him out.
Call him out. But he's going to give him one for loss of control.
Seconds. Fast-paced action here. And that'll end the first 3-1.
Going to be
Brandt's in front.
Lincoln's choice. They defer to us. Neutral. Going to take the neutral position.
Still feeling
Good
for
knee
it.
tap.
There you go.
Nice,
Gets the 3.
nice knee tap right there by Keaton Brandt.
Well,
Oh, cut him
him
again
out.
loose. Take him down again.
Trying to get that knee again, but I think Grisham
No, he's doing a good. Keaton's doing a good job of trying to hit. This kid's trying to dig up another one of the headlock boys. Brandt does a
There
good
it
job of
is.
sweeping that
There
and
you
gets the
go.
takedown. Now he's got the cradle locked up,
There you go.
but he needs
There
to
you
get him.
go.
Needs to circle to that. No, man alive, is in complete control of that match.
Wow.
In complete control of that match, and gives up the fall.
Wow.
Going to make it 28-22. He had the cradle locked up. If he just circles and gets hit to hip and takes him backwards, instead of trying to take him over his body. But great effort there by Keaton Brandt.
That shows you how quick it can turn, folks. So we should get a forfeit here at 2:15.
Yeah, this is Cash Keepus. Well, I tell you what, I enjoyed watching him play football this fall.
Yeah.
Really, really good player. He's a great young man too. We're gonna miss him.
So we have a forfeit at. Oh, I think he said they're going to double forfeit.
Okay, they're
And
going to
so
double
they're going to put
forfeit.
Cash out here at heavyweight.
At heavyweight.
So this is it. Whoever wins this is going to win the whole kit and caboodle.
And I don't know this. I don't know who Rain Radlin is, but I won't bet you he played football for Lincoln Christian.
You are 100% correct.
You know, this is Cash's first year. I think he wrestled a little bit, but in junior high and middle school maybe a little bit, and he came out this senior, and he's been a great addition for them. That's when you blow it dead right there, the official does, and say, okay, we're not going to tolerate any more of this. I don't mind good aggressive hand fighting, but that was a punch.
Now, Ragland, we'll give you one guess where he played at in football.
I'm going to say that he was a defensive lineman.
You're exactly right.
And he's got the temperament of it, too, just like Cash does.
And he's a sophomore. Black Diamonds need this one. Lincoln Christian needs this one. Winner will take the whole thing here. No pressure, fellas. Cash. Yeah, Cash weighed in at 209, Ragland at 234. So 25-pound weight advantage for Lincoln Christian in this one, but Cash fighting it off.
He's got to break that hand. He's got to work on those hands. He went to there's 3. He went to his hip. There's the 3, but no back. So that's good. Blood time. Cash got a bloody nose. We're going to have blood time right here, so we're going to take a break. Get that blood stopped and get him cleaned up and start it back.
The coaches talking to Cash.
You know, there's injury time, there's recovery time, and there's blood time in wrestling. Injury time is you have called the timeout because something happened, nothing illegal. Recovery time is if you apply a hold to me that is a technical violation, it's a penalty that is illegal, then I get recovery time. Like if you slam me, you know, if you lift me off the mat and you return me and it's called a slam, then I get recovery time. You get a point. If I don't recover and I can't go, you're disqualified. And then we've got blood time, which is 5 minutes of total blood time. Blood time only counts, though, when you're trying to get the blood stopped.
Gotcha.
Once you get it stopped, then the clock stops. So it's not like cleanup is not blood time.
Gotcha. Cash trying to
Stay
escape.
in, Cash.
Cannot quite do it.
23 seconds. Got to come out of here and get at least one back here. And that's locked hands. There we go. And it locked him again. That's actually 2 points. He unlocked him and locked him again. That's actually 2 points, and he's only going to call it once.
Get out of there,
He's going to try to let him get out. Run, stay in, Cash. And that should have been a technical violation right there for pushing him out.
Coach Smith's saying the same thing. So Cash gets the 1, and he's going to go down again.
But he let it go too long, and then he shoved him out. You know, the other one we're missing in the lineup tonight is Hunter Smith. He's out with the flu. That's another match that we'd have been favored in.
Yep. Two seconds, 1, and so 3-1. Ragland's going to take the lead into the second. Is the second or the third?
This is going to be the second period.
Yeah,
Should be
okay.
second period. Yeah, let's go back away. That's a caution. You're going to let him maul him. Won't you let him get a tight waist too? That's locked hands for the third time.
Yeah, he missed. And every time
Now
they're
he
going to
caught
call
it.
So every time he's done it, he's been out of the view of the official. That time, I mean, when the whole
Well,
crowd
here's the
says
thing.
that, you got
let it stop it. He's not. He can't. He's not a guy pinning combination. He can't.
There you go.
That is locked. Now, next time, it's 2 points.
Well, makes it 3-2 here. Cash trying to get out of there.
Stay in, Cash.
Stay in.
Turn the circle back in.
Get it. Oh.
That's stalling. Okay, called it stalling. It's actually the opposite of a flea call. He's pushing him out.
There's the one. So
and they're going to turn him loose, and with a stall call.
So we're tied at 3 now. We're back at square one. Cash, bloody nose and all.
Uh-oh. There we go. Now get him in the back.
Cash.
Atta boy.
There you go.
Nicely done. Passed that elbow off, skip and lifted, and returned him.
He's got him down.
You got a minute.
You mentioned Cash.
Stay right on that bar and snub and keep him down. Keep that ankle hooked and stay in good position here.
Let him go in. Gonna tell it. Get him
Nice
back down
lift.
again.
Nice lift. And he's got the half. And he's going to turn him. And he's going to pin him. That's a fall.
That's a fall.
Get a
There it
baby.
is.
Cash Keepus. Cash, how about that for a closer?
Wow. That's
nicely done, Keepus.
Black Diamonds the victory. Wow, what a move. Great job. Great job, all these wrestlers out here tonight. What a show, folks. What a show.
Well, that wraps it up for us tonight.
Yeah, we got to do more of these next year, man. These are fun.
Hey, I know who you need to talk to about that.
We know a guy. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here. Congratulations to the Black Diamond High Schoolers for winning. Congratulations to the homecoming court for Joe, Russell, and Dave. Everybody be safe out there. Let's all get well and enjoy the rest of the week. We'll see you on Thursday night at Paul Post. The Sallisaw hosts Roland in a makeup game. Until then, for Craig Benson, I'm Justin Pettit. We'll see you soon.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To fallen fries everywhere, know it's only through your sacrifice that our meals are enjoyed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complimented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.